The most terrifying monster in my house wasn't hiding in the shadows. It was the son I raised, standing in my own living room, holding my life in his hands. My name is Eleanor, and at 68 years old, I discovered that the child I loved was a stranger, and my home had become a hunting ground. It all started with a forgotten repair. For weeks, my security system had been down, and my son, David, and his wife, Chloe, had insisted on moving in to take care of me. The bitter irony of that phrase would soon choke me. I'd secretly hired a technician to fix the cameras, a small act of independence I'd forgotten to mention to them. And that forgetfulness saved me. I remember the moment my world shattered. It was a Tuesday morning. David had supposedly left for a job interview, Chloe for the grocery store. The house was quiet. A notification popped up on my phone. The security app was active. On a whim, I tapped it. And there they were. Not out building their future, but in my living room, desecrating my past. My important documents, the deeds, the insurance papers, the fragile architecture of my life, were scattered across the coffee table like trash. David held the thick folder from my locked desk drawer. Chloe was holding a paper up to the light, her face a mask of cold calculation. Then I heard her voice, crystal clear through the app's audio. "Where is the original deed, David? Michael told us he specifically needs the original to make the forgery believable." Michael. A name that sent a shiver of ice down my spine. A lawyer David had met, a man with shifty eyes and a handshake that felt like a threat. "It has to be here," David replied, his voice thick with a frustration I'd never heard directed at me before. "Mom is so meticulous with these things." He said the word meticulous like it was a curse. The very trait he'd once praised me for was now his greatest obstacle. Chloe moved closer to the window, the paper catching the sun. "Look at this. The last appraisal values the house at over $500,000. Michael was right. It's worth all this effort. $500,000. The value of 30 years of double shifts as a nurse. The value of every scraped knee I bandaged, every nightmare I soothed, every dream I deferred for the boy now plotting my erasure. The walls you build to keep danger out can become the very walls that trap you inside. And I was about to learn that the most dangerous predators are the ones who already have a key." Chloe's voice cut through my spiraling thoughts. "Once we have the deed in our name," she said, her tone as casual